Today on Santa Monica Update.
What do cars like this have to do with the air you breathe? I'm Rick Boone. The story coming up.
Find out how you can get up to $5,000 to make your home garden sustainable.
How Santa Monica residents were able to get a front row seat to aviation. I'm Rick Boone. The story coming up.
We have these important stories and more news about Santa Monica coming right up. I'm Keena Chin.
Santa Monica Update, your source for local news in Santa Monica. Santa Monica Update starts now.
Hi everybody. Batteries, plain old batteries, hairspray, medical sharps, electronics. Do you know these are all hazardous waste? So what do you do to get rid of them? Call for a pickup. There's no more dragging that uncertain material into your trunk and driving to a disposal site. Now the disposal comes to you as a free service of the City of Santa Monica. So everybody, go to smgov.net/OSE and click on hazardous materials in the list on the left. Then you'll be at the home collection page. Click on the video link to see what it's all about and how to join in. Or call 800-449-7587 to schedule a pickup. That's it, problem solved. The Big Blue Bus is asking for your input and feedback regarding how they should adapt bus services to work with the incoming Expo Light Rail line. To add your thoughts, just go to bigbluebus.com and click on Expo Planning Survey. They thank you, and we thank you. The 8th annual Car Expo rolls into town, giving residents ideas on how to save our environment, while showing off the hottest new styles in alternative fuel vehicles. Santa Monica Update's Rick Boone takes us along for the ride.
They are considered the vehicles of tomorrow we use today.
They are. A lot of them have great possibilities as well as good stylings.
These alternative fuel vehicles are being shown off at the Civic Center as the new technology for the road that can save our environment. This showcase gives you a look at the largest collection of electric, hydrogen, propane, natural gas, biodiesel, and hybrid vehicles on the West Coast.
More than half of our fleet operates on compressed natural gas, and that works for trucks. It's a really good fuel. There are a couple of cars that are available, like the Honda Civic GX.
And these vehicles come in a variety of styles and are as sleek as you would find in any traditional vehicle showroom.
I've been interested in them for a while now, and now that it appears that we're sort of reaching that point where there's a good variety available, I'm excited.
This is the first fully electric SUV made by Toyota. It can go from 0 to 60 in 7 seconds, and on a full charge, about 103 miles. A lot of get up and go. And people seem to be buying into the idea of alt cars. The price tag may be a bit higher, but experts say in the long run, it will save our planet. Right now, energy stations around Santa Monica are limited, but as more vehicles hit the road, opportunities of getting the power you need is expected to grow in the city, especially since California is leading the way of plug-ins sold in the past few years. The city plans to buy several of these vehicles, which in return will keep our air clean and save taxpayers a lot of cash on gas.
We're able to buy that cost down with grant funding and other money that's available to us as a city, so we're able to offset that. The general public is available to get federal tax credits.
A smooth ride ahead for the city that's changing its carbon footprint, one drive at a time. For Santa Monica Update, I'm Rick Boone reporting.
For more information about the hottest fuel-saving vehicles, check out altcarexpo.com. If you're interested in learning how to create your own California-friendly garden and get up to $5,000 in rebates, then you should join other Santa Monica residents for a fun and informative free 3-hour training led by local landscaping experts. Reporter Tammy Henry sat in on the first class and has this report.
Are you tired of wasting water, money, and time with high-maintenance gardens? Then take a class and learn how to make them beautiful and sustainable. Santa Monica landscapes are more California-friendly than ever before. In the last year, more than 130 homes have had sustainable garden makeovers. They're now saving tons of water.
What's super exciting is that there's so many people in Southern California that are interested in creating a more appropriate environment in their own homes, so they're really open to transforming their landscapes.
In the class, you get access to insider information that will point your creative juices in the right direction, like access to a map of the city with a self-guided tour of actual Santa Monica homes that are thriving examples of lawn alternatives, and access to planting materials lists. Plus, get one-on-one advice on how to apply for the rebate you'll be earning for all your hard work.
And those rebates are up to $5,000 and includes cash for grass, which is where you remove your lawn, put in climate-appropriate plants and mulch. You can also do drip irrigation or sprinklers. So that's $3,000. And then to get the $5,000, you could also install things like rain barrels or cisterns.
Plus, you'll have a new gardening and landscaping vocabulary. That's something to blog about. Be a landscaping hero in one 3-hour Saturday morning class. Stop using destructive chemicals. Have a kid-safe and pet-safe lawn. Stop paying for high water bills. Be a shining example of sustainability for the future.
You know, I love coming to class. It's so great talking to the homeowners. Everybody cares. We're all gardeners together. We all care about the environment together.
Make sure to sign up for your gardening and landscape classes. And the best part is, they're free. Reporting for Santa Monica Update, I'm Tamara Henry.
Classes are free, but you must be a Santa Monica resident and you must register. Classes coming up happen on Saturday, October 12th and Saturday, November 2nd, both from 10 to 1. For more information about sustainable landscaping, just go to sustainablesm.org/water. Class sizes are limited, so register today by sending an email to savewater@smgov.net. Include your name, address, phone number, and number of attendees. Or if it's easier, just call 310-458-8459. Your imagination is taking flight at the Santa Monica Airport with their latest open house. Residents had a chance to experience some of the history of LA County's oldest landing strip, which opened 96 years ago. Santa Monica Update's Rick Boone shows us how our airport has changed over the years.
To understand Santa Monica's airport is to understand its history.
It's not just a runway. It's not just a taxiway.
The airport was the location of legendary pilot Amelia Earhart in 1929. She made her first attempt at competitive air racing during the first Women's Air Derby from Santa Monica to Cleveland. The 96-year-old airport is also famous for the Douglas DC-3 aircraft that first took flight from the airfield on December 17, 1935.
I like Santa Monica specifically because of its location, its heritage, its history. It's a great airport to work for.
Fast forward to now, the airport has grown as a home to private and corporate plane owners, in a place that's not just an airfield but a social location with a collection of restaurants, shops, and a museum.
You know, this place is like a treasure hunt. Airplanes and fire trucks, what else can you need for the 3-year-old and a 5-year-old?
Residents had a chance to explore the high-flying adventures on the ground during a free open house. Visitors saw a modern aircraft and had a chance to realize their piloting dreams in the new MaxFlight 360 flight simulator and meet experts in the fields of aviation innovation, along with an up-close look at the Emergency Volunteer Air Corps, evac, and runway bus tours that gave them a rare behind-the-scenes look.
So to see all these people here trying to support the airport is great.
As an experienced pilot who loves planes, he used to hang out at the airport as a kid to watch planes take off and land. He says open houses like these are important because they give that next generation of pilots that buzz they need to take flight.
One of the things that I do as I fly today is I love to get out early in the morning, fly before the world wakes up, and watch the world wake up.
The open house attracted all ages, just like the mature aviators. The young dreamers gave this sky-high experience 2 thumbs up. The on-the-ground thrills come as opponents want to shut down Santa Monica's municipal airport because of noise, but supporters are standing with the building that some call the grandparent of airports, asking everyone to take the high ground and allow this place to stay around and grow for future generations of aviation. For Santa Monica Update, I'm Rick Boone reporting.
Take a look at the airport online at smgov.net/departments/airport. The Green Prize for Sustainable Literature was established by the Santa Monica Public Library to complement a strong commitment to sustainability established by the city. The city's Sustainable City Plan defines sustainability as meeting current needs, environmental, economic, and social, without compromising the ability of future generations to do the same. Here's a list of the 2013 winners in all categories. With this prize, the library wishes to encourage and commend authors, illustrators, and publishers who produce quality books for adults and young people that broaden public awareness about sustainability. The Green Prize is sponsored by the Santa Monica Public Library and the city's Office of Sustainability and the Environment. For more information about the Green Prize, just go to smpl.org/green_prize.aspx. The City Council recently passed a covenant which will be attached to the property deed of the U.S. Post Office at Fifth End, Arizona. The covenant will prohibit a new owner from making substantial changes to the historic building without permission from the City of Santa Monica. The covenant prohibits changes to the interior or the exterior which would affect the historic character of the building. Unpermitted changes made by an owner would be subject to possibly costly restoration. When the building has been transferred into private hands, the Santa Monica Landmarks Commission will have the authority to designate the building as a landmark. What a wonderful way to begin the weekend. See a movie free on the Santa Monica Pier. Unwind on the front porch of California. There are films, food, drinks, and fun each Friday night this fall. Oh, and the movies are really good too. And free. Did we say that? There are even lawn chairs for rent that melt away the stress of the week while you relax and enjoy the ocean breeze. Doors open at 6 and the film starts at 7:30. Read all about it at santamonicapier.org. Well, that's it for this segment of Santa Monica Update. Remember, the Tongva Park opening celebration happens October 19th from 11 to 4 p.m. in our newest community park, Tongva Park, across the street from Santa Monica City Hall. I'm Keena Chin, speaking for all of us at City TV. Thanks for watching. If the Green Prize Award has inspired you to learn more, we're here to help. How about reading some of the winning titles from previous years? Raising Elijah looks at ways to protect our children in this environmentally challenging age. In the category of investigative journalism, Tropic of Chaos urges us to work to meet the challenge of climate-driven violence with a very different set of sustainable economic and development policies. In the category of psychology, The Nature Principle uses research and anecdotal evidence to show how our exposure to the natural world can ultimately bring about better health, wellness, and more sustainable businesses, communities, and economies. These are just a few of the 73 prize winners that you'll find in the library. For these and other books, audiobooks, downloadable books, CDs, and DVDs, check out our online catalog at smpl.org.